Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing your reading. It is for the second week of July. I'm going to do a love spread for you. So if you're not interested in anything to do with love, perhaps then this reading might not at all be relevant, and then you will be wasting your time. I don't want you to waste your time. So we're going to dive into who's showing up in your reading. All right, I do tend to pull messages from viewers that are listening, whether it is whether it is live or not. That's just how it works. Capricorn, it is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, or maybe you're born on the cusp. Okay, so but I do find probably sun sign, to some extent moon sign, and I don't know how it is to be born on the cusp and when someone thinks they are born on the cusp, because only the person will know. I don't think it's something that anyone can tell you. I don't think so. Thank you for viewing my videos. Welcome to anyone that is new. If this resonates with you, please do like to support. You can also connect with me via the donation link. I will reply to you. Now, if you want a personal reading, you can just put £1 or less, and then just say you want a personal reading, and then I will give you the instructions. I will also share them in the description box. So yeah, sorry, no hair in my face. I'm ready to do your reading. Please fast forward, however, if you do not want to hear me shuffle and waffle, but it is part of connecting with you. Capricorn, let's just see what is showing up in your love situation in July 2024, obviously. Some of you might be born on the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn. Maybe you're born between the 19th, or maybe you're born on the between the 19th or 22nd. So we have the star, which is hope, miracles. What you touch becomes stardust. You also have this glamorous touch, Capricorn. You are known to make things look pretty. You are known to make, to other people at least, that you are someone that really know how to make things glitter, regardless of how much money you have, how wealthy or not. So yeah, I see that you have this magical touch, Capricorn, and that is unique. So many do admire you for that. For you, you might say, oh, that's nothing. That's what we all say about our skills. But this is putting you, it says here, do cherish what you are good at, because you have this magical touch in your life and other people are appreciating you for it. And it says as well, do appreciate what you do as well. You have a good reason to do that, Capricorn. You are seen as someone very beautiful. Like if you post a picture, even you make it look beautiful, and for other people they are like, oh, how does Capricorn make it look so beautiful? When I do it, I can't do it like that. So that is a magical touch. Now, a person that is showing up in your reading has it could be a strong silence type. They are very truthful. They are honest person. They can be a little too logical, perhaps. So it's hard to read them. Maybe you feel they have like this straight face. They could have Aquarius. We have the star around their neck as well. They have their sword. The sword is a double-edged sword. So, you know, it is to deal with an air sign that can have, it's like a double-edged sword basically, but it might not be an Aquarius you're dealing with as well. So take the signs just for now with just how this flows for you, because the person that is showing up, I'm also seeing that, okay, they have chosen, you both have chosen to focus on each other. You are tilting towards also taking that step to say, okay, Capricorn, that's what they're saying. They're my person, they are my person, and I aim here to go the direction where Capricorn is. The negative is that there could be a lot of focus on career in a way, so it's too much focus on career. Someone is just always working, busy bee, I'm getting. Very busy bee, and then there's no time for anything else. It's not always that, and sometimes I think in a love situation it can be that also, like, oh well, I'm really busy bee, and unless someone is kind of waving a flag outside my door and saying, hey, meet me at a 5-star restaurant down the road next Wednesday at 8 o'clock, I'm not gonna look at that. So it's something about two people might have to change your routine in a way that isn't really about all or nothing, in a way, something else. So that could be the negative aspect, that two people are very busy bee and expecting a certain contact from each other to be able to interact, when there must be looked at some other ways of interacting as well. Now, there is avoiding here. Avoiding is to, of course, the Three of Swords. If you're dealing with a Libra, because there could be a crossroads. There could also be avoiding apologizing, avoid something about, they need to avoid that to happen. So that might be also why they're on a crossroads, because underneath the deck, Capricorn, you might be dealing with a twin flame. This is someone that with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, it is that you have always got the possibility to connect deeply. You do have feelings for each other. You do view each other as the other's divine counterpart. Now, with the Tower, so we're going to look at that. So there is a hope here about a Tower, because the Tower will bring this change. At the moment, nothing is happening, but there is fear that the Tower will bring the change, and then the fear is that things will go too fast and there is no way back. So one person is fearing that. One person is still, you see, more on that distance, more on that, oh, I don't know, there's something I need to do. Because the Two of Wands and Three of Wands, so that can be both of you. That is also saying, I need to accomplish something. And that can be so many things. We all, when push comes to shove, if someone said to you right now, all right, I'm going to be at yours next Wednesday, and you'll be like, especially if you're a woman, you might be like me as well. I'm like, no. That's going to be highly depending on where all my beauticians are available, because I have several appointments that has to be taking place before that. That could be a woman, or if there's a male, that can also be, no, I got a gym that day. Anyway, yeah, we need to have a different window. So there's these things as well, even if two people want to meet one another, because two people want to be perfect for one another in terms of maybe looks, and also have, it's a bit stubborn about your calendar. That's normal. In their surroundings, one of you could have number 6 in your birth date, I'm picking up. One of you could be very much, it is that, okay, if we're gonna be together, you're gonna be our mine. We're gonna get married in my town. That is the best town. They got the best bread. They got best of everything. So yeah, that's where we're gonna be. If you are not up for that, then well, that's not happening. There could be a little bit of that in their environment. It could be in your environment. So it could be both of you as well. But it's nice. It is that, we love our environment. Of course, we if we compare stats, we can definitely prove that this is the best place. Okay, so their action is to gain wisdom and to gain this strength as well. What could be an unknown factor here is that someone is very much worried about being rejected. There is a worry of being rejected. There is, it's a worry, but not that bad, to be honest with you. Most of us spend at least one day a month, at least, often one day a week, in fear and stress and maybe crying. I think people often, especially in the month of Cancer, could cry more than usual. Personally, the month of Cancer is not a good month for me. Never has been. I do love Cancer. I've had several relationships with Cancer. I have several friends as well with Cancer. Both Cancer and Cancer moon sign. I think those are two different. But anyhow, there's something about July that I find is very difficult. It doesn't help when you live in England and you expect summer and there's no summer in July as well. You already are like, oh God. But anyway, coming back to the foundation in this love spread, there aren't many obstacles besides fear of heartache, fear of maybe being seen in the environment, and that could be on your side as making a wrong move, Capricorn. Many of you could be like, oh, you are suffering in silence, perhaps, Capricorn, and I will clarify. You could be suffering in silence, or suffering, or I just seen 1144. Someone is going to appear out of nowhere. Someone is unpredictable, sharing hidden feelings, letting you know what they held back. But there is something else as well. There is something else you need to know. There is something else they need to know about you. There is something else that isn't. There is a factor. It's an unknown factor about. Yes, it's an unknown factor, but that's that. Swords is thoughts and emotions that's coming up of our own conclusions very often when we're stuck in our head. I think the world has never been more stuck in their head. It's dangerous how it can be stuck in our head. Like, how many of you are, I used to say, like, I will never get scroll on, I'm not the person that scroll. So I deleted Instagram for a year. Anyway, so then you have YouTube, so getting into shorts myself, so it's like, or when I deleted Facebook, then I got into Facebook, and I was like, how quickly is it, like, if you are get stuck on this kind of apps, and then suddenly you get into a certain topic, and then boom, something happens in your life, and then boom, it gets in your head. Like, thoughts are our worst enemies sometimes, especially in this world where we stop finding, I think as an earth sign, probably a Capricorn, you might have better odds of being a bit more realistic. I don't know. But there is something unknown. However, okay. The outcome is very positive. Very, 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 very positive, Capricorn. You have someone reaching out, offering you love, wish fulfillment. This is the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. But first, you get the Ace of Cups. Then you take the leap. Many of you, Capricorn, have a relationship that is going to unfold, and it's going to feel scary. Many of you, Capricorn, it could be new love that you end up with, but it's very near. So it's unlikely you meet this person on the street tomorrow, but you have someone. If you don't have anyone at all in even your thoughts, check out your other signs in your chart. Of course, you could be like me, that I've gone for most part of years and be like, I don't want anyone. Of course, there's not going to be anyone in my reading. You can't just make someone up. So for those of you that have someone that you are interested in, even if you don't think that they will ever, and again, this is not where we're not playing Russian roulette. Is like, okay, Capricorn reading must be accurate to me. And well, the last person I dated was back in 1999. I don't really like them, but Rainbow Wizard said that the last person you haven't thought of should come up. Okay, so use your discernment. For most of you that are listening and using a tarot as perhaps a guideline because you are interested in a relationship, you might be dating, you are open to love, you have someone on your mind, there will be this forward movement that's very positive. But you are going to go through something that is difficult, and that's going to put you in your head a little bit. And it could be to do with how other people will perceive you moving forward as well. Something about judgment from other people. So, okay. We are going to look into your person. How are they feeling? How are they feeling? The King of Swords is them showing their, straight face. Very much, if you work with them, they could be very much, hello, good morning, how are you? They could be very much start talking about a topic that is you have a common interest. But when they talk to you, if you're dealing with Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, the way they approach you or talk to you, you could be like, okay, skip the small talk, please. Skip it. But it says give a, it's the action that is going to count on this month. It is the action. They could have Aries in their chart. Something about the month of Aries. We have the Fool, you have the Fool. So someone could also here move out of these limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs of thinking that, or there could be also be, so they might be married or have been married. There might be a baby mother that is a Capricorn as well, or it's you that is the baby mother. Maybe that is you, okay, or they're dealing with someone. That could be Pisces as well here. There's a situation here. Now, I see that the positive is that both of you do want forward movement. Both of you feel that you need or want something from each other that will tame your ways, give you courage. That is the positive, that this connection actually do bring. It brings you strength. Even I'm also picking up that actually, even if you're not speaking, in a way, it gives you give them strength by knowing that you are alive and well. We have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Leo and Scorpio is coming up. Leo and Scorpio is coming up strong. So that could be, you might live far away from one another, or there is a really concluding a cycle, deciding what to focus on. We have also about, okay, so we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it is possible that this person, they need to get out of the way they think about commitment or a committed relationship. So we have the Ace of Swords underneath the deck, very much about moving into speaking the truth, sharing feelings, and also with the Four of Cups in reverse is this not taking action, Hermit coming up in their action. Of course, that is them thinking and reflecting, and them gaining perhaps more wisdom before they move forward. There is a contradiction here because they're hoping to get out of this tower and get like that the tower will continue to fall. So there is something that is falling down around them. It can also be that you are hoping that this person's relationship is ending, or there's something you both are hoping, the tower and the King of Pentacles in reverse. That means you're hoping that someone will be kicked out of their home. So we have the Ace of Cups underneath the deck, the Hermit, that is, you could have fire elements in your chart. They are very attracted to you. Again, they see you as someone beautiful and someone that can have whoever they want, perhaps. I see that their intentions is communication and action, and they view you as a soulmate that is on a distance. So I do see, and like there's underlying energies here that you will always be the one for them, Capricorn. But there is a lot of fear. There is fear. I'm picking up that is, and it's also no communication. If you live on a distance on top of it, I mean, you don't even know what's going on in each other's life other than the cards, yeah? I see what's unknown is that you might not know, Capricorn, that this person is going through the dark night of the soul. They don't really have much support at the moment. They could have a father figure that have turned against them, someone that said, oh, if they move, they won't get an inheritance as well. So they have to heal a family relationship, possibly. You might not know about this. It's unknown. I see here there is someone around them that is quite manipulative, and it can be that this person might be someone that has been treated like a scapegoat. So they can be a little bit rebellious. They can be sort of, well, if you have treated me like a scapegoat, I'm going to act it like a scapegoat. It can be something like that, that they are staying grounded at this time. They're not really being triggered. So yeah, I do see Capricorn, that if you're dealing with a Virgo, or they're born on the cusp of Leo, perhaps it's possible. Sagittarius, we have Aries. Fire sign, I feel they're a strong fire sign. Capricorn, that this is a fire sign. For some of you, this is an Aquarius, or there's something about being born on the cusp, maybe you are. I feel like overall, the stronger sign they are representing at the moment, it is a fire element. Even though they are staying with a straight face, or they want to speak the truth, their intentions isn't to come in as you view them. You view them perhaps as someone that is very seductive, someone that's very passionate. They are kind, they're fun, and they're very warm. But there's something about right now, they want to, they really want to be represented to you as someone that is coming up in truthful, but also wise. They are following their inner wisdom. They are also coming to you in a new way, because they are taking their time as well. They are waiting before they are pressing the button of send, and this is going to go the right way. Well, most important is that they definitely have feelings for you. That is for sure. The feelings, they have not changed at all for you, Capricorn. Sorry, I have to adjust the camera. But I love this energy, Capricorn, and yeah, it's in Leo season. There will be a shift. You will find out something about this person you didn't know. As well, there is an opportunity here to express feelings, and love is knocking on your door, Capricorn. Now, oftentimes, when there is an emotional release, which might be what you're going through right now, Capricorn, an emotional release of fear, past trauma, being in your head, taking your own conclusions as well. It's possible. Worrying about what other people say or think. Again, there's also separate, of course, incorporated. It's not all about, even though this is a love reading, it goes without saying that how you feel, of course, it has to do with a whole lot of stuff. That goes without saying, but we are mainly talking about love here. So always keep that in mind as well. It's not to say none of that other stuff matters, because it really does. So in the Page of Cups, when it comes to your feelings, you want a new beginning. You want to start off. And again, if you are watching the reading and be like, okay, no, I'm very ready for new love and I'm ready for a new person, then you actually will know that. You will just know that. I think no one can tell you that. No tarot reader can tell you that. But that's what you will know. So I see here, once you have wiped your tears, and once you there's something you need to go through, that is just what you have to go through, but that is closing up now. That chapter there is finished of any tears, and you feeling that you are out in the cold as well. There is something about a lot of burdens on you, feeling like you can't see the forest. There's too many trees, and you can't see the forest. And again here, the negative is that there has been a delay in healing, especially when it comes to a third-party situation. It could be a work situation here as well. There could have been something upside down in a work situation which caused a major problem. There's also here, there could have been someone that was very inconsiderate in what they did and said, and was not able to take the other person into consideration, and then the fear became this, that okay, this is going to be such a struggle, this is just going to be really, really difficult. I see this could be love at work, or this could be something about, this can't work. This can't work because it is love at work. It sounds weird, but the world here is closing a chapter. So it's world is always success. It's saying, okay, now this has closed. Someone could view you as, if you are a male, someone could view you as, okay, you might be born on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, but you are healing. Someone could view you as you are healing as well. But I see here that you just want to heal. You want to get out of the situation. You see them as well as getting out of a situation that is there's a lot of turbulence there as well. I see here with the Eight of Swords, something is coming to life here. And what you don't know, Capricorn, is that someone have feelings for you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this could be it. There is someone here that have hidden feelings. I also see you, Capricorn, trying to find out. There is a divorce going on here as well. A marriage didn't happen. Perhaps it's possible you're dealing with someone, a marriage did not happen. And it's also, I see for many of you, Capricorn, I mean, you're known for being a hard worker, and you're finding that balance in your life again. You're finding balance. You're going to find balance in your life by implementing a routine that is a new routine to you. There is, for many of you, Capricorn, it could be just something in your life in general that you have to digest in some type of way. But the outcome when it comes to love is very positive. It is very positive. So that's great to see. Someone here is going to express their feelings. I do see that. Definitely. See, your intentions as well is to have this breakthrough, have communication. It is to work on this connection as well. You view this person as perhaps investing, but maybe investing for themselves. They view you as your soulmate. They view you as perhaps living on a distance as well. This could seem a little bit hopeless at the moment, but actually the outcome is very promising, at least for you. It is very promising, Capricorn. So we have, so your person, they are leaving a chapter that is closed for them. So they are open to love. There could have been a lot of arguments around them. There's a struggle also for them. They have burdens. They could have Pisces in their chart. I see this person as well. There is healing heartbreak. They have been in a difficult situation. There is them also, okay, I wipe my tears and now I get back out there as well. It looks like both of you have gone through something each to your own as well. You want to hear from this person. Perhaps either you or them just want to have fun for a while. I see if it's you, Capricorn, so you might be, if you're born on the cusp of Aquarius, you might also be, okay, I want to go out there and I want to feel lighthearted about life, and because that's the way of getting rid of burdens. It makes sense as well. You know, you don't come out of a long-term relationship and everything is tiring and you go straight into another relationship. I mean, and it's not because the relationship is burden, it's that you would have burdens to deal with and you need some time to release it as well. But I see here two people is very curious about one another, and in that phase, it is that also exciting phase. This is a new phase, exciting phase, two people getting to know each other. So it can also be someone that you've seen, you know who they are, but you never actually got together with. That is possible as well. We have the King of Cups. So burdens, someone here is releasing burdens and getting out of conflict. They could have Cancer in their chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. Love at work, perhaps as well. It's giving attention. There could be a telepathic connection between the two of you as well. There are some messages that is going to be sent. Now, I also see this, okay? two people that are meant to be together, there will always be a way. There will always be a way when the timing is right. You are soulmates. That is being confirmed. So that is definitely being confirmed. But both of you you are concluding a chapter. I also see that, they could be on a distance from you right now. They could also be evaluating, it's not options, but it's like, where do I go next and when? When can I go? If they're coming out of a long-term relationship, there is something about their past still holding them back, or saying that, or, there is almost a, they feel like there is a clock that's ticking and saying, well, my environment says, my family, my friends says, okay, this is the appropriate timing to go. But here there is saying that with the star, there's hope. Two people are meeting during a time when you feel that you have given up on any relationship, feeling that relationship isn't going to be possible. A community as well. So it's possible that a community, you will come together in a community. Butterflies, you could be seeing butterflies at the moment. Someone could be dealing from a health concern. It's possible. They're not saying that to anyone, but they have to heal that. That could be the dark night of the soul, receiving some news about health. They could be an official person. That is possible. Privileged lady. So there's privileged lady and official person here. Enjoying yourself with friends, community here as well. This situation requires to have faith and the lovers. And the main male. So it is possible here that you could have also two people or one person you feel is the person that is coming towards you, but then it's someone else. So you might also, Capricorn, be in that transitional phase where actually you are going to change. There's a shift in your emotions that could actually take you by surprise. How you are going to find out if there is a shift in your feelings is staying, going out with people and to meet new people. I'm seeing as well. So there could be a single mom that you know, or there is siblings. You could have. You could be 4 siblings, 4 females. There could be a newborn baby, something like that as well. You have the marriage. So this has marriage potential, wish fulfillment. I would say this, Capricorn, for many of you, there will be a surprise. There will be a turnaround. In your environment, Capricorn, there could be someone secret or someone that is false, a false person that's going to come to light. It is possible also, Capricorn, that someone around you knows that you are a good match for someone. They were meant to help get you two together as well, but they didn't. They had their own agenda. So that could be unfair, but someone is going to appear out of nowhere. That's sometimes what brings a miracle. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a miracle. And share their hidden feelings, and they're also going to share why they held back. You're going to find out about that something else, Capricorn. It's not going to be what you think it is right now. You could be quite surprised when you hear about it as well. So you will find out why, what's causing this delay. Why does someone not express their feelings? There's a lot of why and a happy ending. Leo season is going to bring a big shift. It's going to bring that energy back as well. It is one thing wondering and making own judgment of a situation. Another thing is to know. So the justice is bringing in karma, justice here. Now, if you have, so there is a King of Cups and the unknown. There is also a Queen of Wands, the unknown. So there could be someone that was meant to share something to you that didn't. It could also be Libra here. There's something underlaying. Could be a Pisces. Someone withheld information or withheld something. There could be a relationship here that was kind of together. So if you're dealing with someone, there is a manipulation in a situation. A Gemini in reverse as well. the Three of Swords. So what you might not know here, that you have some hidden enemies as well, Capricorn, that they see you as they were meant to help you, but they didn't. So you are doing something yourself, or you're finding out yourself here. You are going to find out something in your environment that you thought supported you, and they're not supporting you, and they did not help you with the friends. So you might have said something to a community or friends and said, oh, they're like, oh, I hope you get together and stuff like that. And they're not doing anything about it, because it's something about it's selfish minds around you. So it says here, if you're someone that like speaks to a wider community, yes, you have close friends around you, but there's something about a jealousy, how you enjoy your life. And even if you are struggling at the moment, and even if you're single and like you are successful, there could be people around you that's like, oh, we don't want Capricorn to move into a happy relationship, because then they're going to leave us. So there is some selfish people with selfish agenda around you. So that's going to come to light as well, Capricorn. Now, the outcome, again, I would say this, it's going to be like the star is kind of twinkling. It's saying, oh, you know, this is the star, all good things are three. I see two people coming together where a person that really cared for you and cared for them and knows your type and knows their type and know both of you as people, would highly recommend you two to get together. But unfortunately, that is not how the world works, because most of the time it's not really good to tell anything about any love and feelings to anyone, because in my lifetime, I never even ever heard any sensible advice unless it is a very close friend. You will never have someone giving you a good advice. You can only give yourself a good advice, because people are people, and you have to take them with a pinch of salt when talking about relationships and who you want to be with. That's just how it is. But I see here that it is two people, that you will have probably two people that you maybe there is a shift as well. There is a choice with the lovers, observing something in the community, taking also what someone says about anyone. If you ever say something about someone, you like someone, you can be sure that someone will try to stop you from, maybe there will be like someone be like planting seeds about them. So there is possible that someone is saying something about them to you, or that is there is this like, no, this person does this, that person does this. And again, yeah, be discernment, is that the word I'm looking for? But yeah, the cards here, now I see 12. So yes, there is a change, but this could be a little bit uncomfortable. Take action with, take action as in you want to take action, Capricorn. Not what anyone else says, not what you've heard, how you feel. How you feel will be telling you what you should do, what's right for you, and no one can actually tell you what is right or wrong. You have to explore that yourself. And it looks like you will, and with a positive outcome. You taking the reins, you doing what is right for you, what you want to do is what's going to bring you the best result, Capricorn. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you very soon. And yes, I do personal readings, so you can reach out as mentioned.